is Roslyn Velasco, and I am a BSIS student, a subject IT 106. For this midterm activity, I developed a web-based system entitled CCS Enrollment Portal. The main problem that this system addresses is the manual verification of student enrollment eligibility. In many academic settings, verifying whether student meets the required year level and prerequisite completion can take time and may result in human error. Without an automated process, staff may need manually check records before approving enrollment. To solve this problem, I created a system that automatically evaluates whether a student is eligible for enrollment based on defined conditions. The system uses PHP logic to validate inputs and provides instant approval or denial result.
The purpose of this system is to automate the enrollment eligibility checking process using web-based technologies. The target users of this system are students and academic personnel who needs to verify enrollment requirements quickly and efficiently. The main features of the system include user registration or sign up, user login authentication, session management, enrollment eligibility checking, dynamic result display or approve or denied, logout functionality, system demonstration. Now, I will demonstrate how the system works. First, this homepage of the system, it contains the logic and sign-up forms. The interface is created using HTML while CSS is used to design the layout, spacing, and color theme. If a new user wants to register, they can fill out the sign-up form by entering a username and password. When the sign-up button is clicked, the system captures the data using the post method and stores it temporarily in a PHP session array. Next, I will demonstrate the login process. I will enter the registered username and password. The system checks whether the username exists and whether the password matches the stored value. If the credentials are correct, a session variable is created. Here, I will enter the student's name, select the year level, and indicate whether the prerequisite subject has been completed. When I click submit, the system processes the input using the post method. It evaluates the condition using if-else statements. Now, I will explain the structure of my code. The program begins with session start. This function initializes session handling so that user data can be stored temporarily during login. The system uses post superglobal variable to capture from inputs. The ESET function is used to detect whether a form button has been clicked. For authentication, the system compares the entered username and password with the stored session data using conditional if-else statement. For enrollment validation, the system checks two main conditions. Number 1, the year level must be a second year or higher. Number 2, the prerequisite must be completed. If both conditions are true, enrollment is approved. Otherwise, it is denied. To improve security, I use HTML special chars to sanitize a user input and prevents basic HTML injection. The system uses arrays to store user credentials temporarily because no database is integrated. This project follows a procedural PHP approach, meaning it does not use classes or objects from object-oriented programming. The system applies basic security measures. First, Input validation and sanitization are implemented using HTML special chars to prevent the HTML injection. Second, session handling ensures that only authenticated users can be access the enrollment checker. If a user is not logged in, access is restricted. Third, the logout function destroys the session to prevent unauthorized access after logging out. However, advancement security features such as password hashing and database level security are not yet implemented and can be considered for future improvements.
In conclusion, the CCS enrollment portal successfully demonstrates the implementation of web-based enrollment validation system using HTML, CSS, and PHP. Through this project, I learned how to handle forms, manage sessions, apply conditional logic, and structure a procedural PHP application. I also improved my understanding of front-end design and server processes. One of the challenges I encountered was managing temporary data storage without using a database. Since the system relies only on session and arrays, data is not permanently saved, and is lost when the session ends. For future improvements, I recommend data integrating MySQL database for permanently storage, implementing password hashing for better security, and possibly restructuring the system using object-oriented programming or the OOP principles for better scalability and maintainability. So overall, the system meets its intended object of automating enrollment eligibility, checking, and demonstrate the fundamental concept of web-based development. That concludes my presentation. Thank you.